Good morning, beautiful people. I wanted to say a huge shout out to everybody who responds, likes, dislikes, comments. I appreciate you. I appreciate your interaction. I find it very, very funny and very telling that on my videos where I speak up about men and like words like misogyny, when we talk about those words, I got so much dislike. And the irony of that is we are talking about advocating for other people, for people whose voice is unheard. In this day and age, men would be the unheard voice, right? Whether you like it or not, there's so many facts and like evidence that shows that men have now been hushed in society. And I'm not talking about political leaders and things like that. I'm talking about the man of the house, your father, your sons, your brothers, your cousins. Like, these people have been like ridiculed and demolished, kind of nothing. So it's like the woman's way or no way, when there should really be a whole lot of balance, and there is no balance going on. Is a powerhouse where the masculine energy has been brought down so that the feminine energy runs. We spoke on this before, but without masculine energy and masculine men, then the world can be more submissive. And I think that's what people don't like about the strong masculine man archetype in a positive manner. Like, we made that a negative manner, to be strong and masculine in society. Without that archetype, we tend to fall and crumble, and we don't even know it. I'm too prideful to even admit it or to make changes. That's my voice. That's what I'm here to do. I have a brother, I have a dad, I have a husband, and I have a son. And I can't, within my whole heart, walk this earth knowing that there's a world out there that's treating them like unjust. You know what I mean? Like, we've created the not every man, but always a man, and I'd rather choose a bear. This is set up so that like we push the negative man archetype in the face of fear and without trusting God and all of those things. Instead of supporting him and teaching him to the path of righteousness, the man's been removed from the household so that he can't learn how to be a positive masculine influence on his life and the people around him. Me being pro-man doesn't mean I'm anti-woman. Me being pro-masculine energy does not take away from my femininity. In all actuality, I'm not going to sit here and agree with the feminist agenda that's being pushed about, women need to run the house or have equal roles in the house, because that's not what that means. So yeah, I don't give in to the new feminists or, oh man, a cardinal. Anyways, what they call a new feminist. That's okay, right? We all have our own different views and all of that, and that's what makes life so beautiful. But for you, the viewer, to dislike, try to discredit, or show hatred to someone who is pro another human being, but you want to be pro you, is the exact opposite of what you're trying to do when it's pro your whatever. So just because I'm pro-man doesn't mean I'm anti-woman. Just because I'm pro-black doesn't mean I'm anti-white. Like, those things can coexist and not have hatred deep-rooted within them. I think at the end of the day that if you believe that it's a conspiracy theory, even though there's books and things that point to these agendas to be done and withheld, that your naivety or you being naive doesn't take away from the fact that these things are happening, or doesn't discredit me and what I believe. And it's really disheartening, which is totally okay that you feel that way. I'm still gonna advocate for men because, like I said, as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, and as a sister, there should be no other, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have any other thought in my head except for men are positive. You know what I mean? Like, pushing their mental health. Like, how could having a community that was built around helping men instead of tearing them down change the trajectory of what they have going on? And that's what I'm gonna continue to do for my son and his growth and seeing the growth and development of my husband. And even though my brother and father may not be around, their growth and development. So with that being said, you can check out the books in the bio that are pro men, and you can like and share and spread the word. And as always, I love you and God loves you.